Hey everybody, this is Preston Miller. Today is Thursday, March 10th, 2010. This is journal entry number 7 for Dr. Santos's Advanced Adolescent Psychology class. And today I am going to be giving you an update. It is the day before spring break for UNF, so very excited about that. But even though this wasn't something, well, it was something I had planned on talking about, but not quite like this. It's pretty cool. Yesterday I ended up going and talking with one of my professors that I have this semester, and she decided to talk to me about, or ask me about, what I was planning to do with my future career in psychology, and where I was planning on heading, or whether I was planning on going to grad school. And obviously, since I've been doing these videos, I'm planning on going to grad school. So we had a 2.5-hour conversation about different grad schools and what to do. So very relevant to what I'm trying to do and what I've been talking to you about. But it was really cool because, keeping my fingers crossed, as long as I get everything in line and set up in order, that this fall I'm going to be applying to go to Georgia University, or Georgia State. So they have a very good graduate psychology program, and it is actually for a graduate program in community psychology, and it's going to get my PhD, so I'd be skipping getting a master's and going straight for the PhD, which is awesome, because you don't necessarily need to get your master's. And I guess that's kind of what this video is about, is talking just a little bit about that. Is I learned, not just by talking with my professor, but the previous day I was talking with one of my friends who came back into town, and he was on spring break. And he just got accepted into a PhD program for microbiology, and he's finishing up this semester at UF and getting ready to transition into that to go to grad school in the fall. So I think one of the take-home messages to start off with is that when looking to go to grad school is that you need to figure out whether you want to go get your master's, if that's more applicable to you. Is that as far as you need to go, is just getting your master's, or is what you're looking to do, does it require you to get a PhD or a PsyD or something like that, or whatever it is that your field may offer. So pretty important to figure out. And one of the reasons why it's even more important to figure out is because when you're going for your master's, you have to pay for that, and it can be quite expensive, anywhere between $20,000 and $30,000 and upwards, depending on whether you're going in-state or out-of-state. So that's a lot of money to fork out. So it's you're looking at 2 or 3 times as much as undergraduate, the cost, as far as the costs go. But when you're going to get your PhD, a lot of the programs, they pay you to come to school. So, for example, my friend, he's getting, for going for his PhD, he's going to be getting paid $26,000 a year, which isn't a whole lot, but it's like it's higher, a little bit higher than minimum wage, and he's going to be making some money, and going to school, it's enough to really allow you to kind of barely get by. But in the long run, as soon as he's done with school, he's going to be making 4 or 5 times that much as soon as he gets out, because he's going to be really sought after, and he's going to have job opportunities already waiting for him. And the same thing goes for me. I'm going to be offered, some sort of amount of money to go to the school, and when I get done, the good thing is the professor I was talking to, she told me that the biggest problem that they were having with that graduate program is that the grad students there that were in that PhD program were being offered jobs before they were even finished, being offered a variety of jobs that were paying very well. And wasn't even going to require them to, these jobs weren't even going to require these grad students to finish the program. They just wanted them. So the good thing for me is looking at going into this program is that the demand is astronomically higher than the supply right now. And even in 4 years, it's still like the demand is still going to be really huge for community psychologists. So that's good news for me. So that's great incentive to go into some type of grad school that's going to be offering this. And I don't need to go get my master's. So while a PhD is a lot more work, it's going to be nice. So that was kind of very humbling and definitely gave me some to continue on forward and get my things in row, get everything in line. So I'm looking. A lot of universities will offer programs to help you with get prepared for your GRE. So I'm looking to take a summer program to prepare for the GRE, not because I'm stupid, but because I don't do well on the SAT, and I was told that the GRE is very similar to SAT. However, my ACT scores were phenomenal. So in the math and science sections, I'll do great, but I need more help in the language and some of the vocabulary. So I guess that's really why I'm taking the prep class. And plus, you need a pretty high GRE to get accepted into a PhD program, so that's something that I definitely need to work on. And so I'm looking to do that. I'm looking to do the GRE prep in the summer, and then come fall, I'm going to be doing a practicum, and I'm also going to be doing some research. And even though I've been doing volunteering work to get myself out there, again, as mentioned in the previous videos, it's just going to help build my credentials even more. So even though this professor may have ties and be able to pull or write me a great recommendation letter, it's something that, it's never going to hurt you. So I urge each and every person that's looking into doing this to keep on doing these things. Never think that you've done enough, because there's always someone out there that can be so much more appealing to you, and you could have missed that spot by one person. And a lot of programs, they don't accept a lot of people. So when there's a pool of 300 to 600 people, and they're only accepting anywhere between 4 and 10 grad students into a PhD, or maybe a little bit higher number into a master's program, it can be very disheartening when you don't get accepted. So do as much as you can to make yourself look appealing, and that's what I'm doing. So hopefully, I can't wait to continue getting this process under the way. So that's all I have to say for today, and thank you, and I can't wait for my spring break. So you guys have a good one. Thank you.